Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Welcome back. Another week. Welcome to Friday. I am looking for my live. FYIs. Mute that. Pop that out. Move it over here. There you go. Now I got you guys over here. Minimize that. Chat bot. Q. Yes. Okay. Squish this down to there. Alrighty. Move over here. Oh, there's fine. Okay. Had a lot going on. Okay. I am live on Twitch and YouTube tonight. Hi, Miss Nika. Right away. How's it going? Welcome in. Absolutely. Just type in exclamation join like that. That way, in case a lot more other people start showing up. Sure you're not lost in the sauce. Go. You guys around here. This over. Moving a lot of things around. What is your question there, Miss Nika? Oh, that's what I was like. Something's missing. That above me. Yeah, ask your question. Lowering the volume on my end. Should I call? Get back tonight? Okay. There we go. Did I change it on the other one? Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. I did not change it yet. But we're doing this. Okay. Today's numerology number is 3, so I'll shuffle this 3 times. How you been? How's your week? All right. We have the Queen of Cups reversed, the Devil reversed, and the Six of Swords reversed. Make sure I can. There we go. Not too bad. My dog had a flare up of MRSA, so we have to keep him on a cone tonight. So if we get any new followers, I'll have to owe it to him. Hmm. of Swords reversed. Everything's reversed. All right, Miss Nika. Oh, hi, Jess. How's it going? Why didn't that turn on sound? Hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm reading for Miss Nika over on YouTube tonight, or right now. But Miss Nika here. The Queen of Swords reversed is about being overwhelmed. The Devil reversed is about detaching. The Six of Swords reversed, that's about circling back. So okay, so the Queen of Cups here, me in reverse. You still might be romanticizing them, kind of missing them, or like feeling that emotional pull. This Devil in reverse here, in reverse, that's like you trying to free yourself from something unhealthy or something that kind of has control over you, kind of breaking the cord. The Six of Swords reverse. You haven't you haven't fully moved on right now, so there's still unfinished emotional processing here. So right now, it's all leaning towards kind of wait until you feel a little more steady. So if you call from an emotional imbalance, you'll feel a little more exposed afterwards. So they're saying no, not yet, not tonight. Oh, sorry, you hear that, Miss Nika? Reset this one. Absolutely, Jess, you are up next. Hi, Zeus. You doing okay? I know, you got the cone on, because you can't be trusted by your... Can't be trusted in your own recovery. You're welcome, Miss Nika. Chris's energy towards you. All right. You have the Seven of Swords reversed, the Lovers reversed, and the King of Pentacles reversed. More reversals. I know it's yours. I know. I know. Yeah. There you go. Sorry. Zeus is needing a little extra love tonight. Okay, just lay down, Zeus. Hi, Sandra. Doing good. Better than Zeus. For Jess here, the Seven of Swords reverse is about guilt. You Lovers reverse is about emotional disconnect. The King of Pentacles reverse, a little stubborn, some guardedness there. So it kind of looks like he's in his head right now, not kind of fully at peace about something. There's tension around the connection and like a sense of imbalance or some misalignment. So he's coming off guarded, maybe a little resistant rather than like emotionally open. So whatever he's doing, he's processing something. So like He's gonna need some stability, but he's gonna have to show it. So it's saying don't chase his energy right now. It's not grounded, whatever it is. I'm sorry, Jewish. Hello, Sandra. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just resetting this deck. I'm using the Neo Tarot tonight. Yeah. So far, no one's on the queue, so if you want to ask another question, it's okay. This music behind here is too loud. The game can't work it. Huh. Can you guys hear any of the music from the back? From the Hello Kitty music? Hmm. Why aren't you? I did try the new, what's it called? A Zeus cam. So I wonder if it's. Yeah, it's for some reason it's showing up as. I have a new. I have a setup for Zeus for my underneath the underneath the table, but for some reason it's showing up as that one. It's odd. I wonder what the game cam went to. Oh well. But yeah, just go ahead and ask the other question. If I have to. See, it's not supposed to be Elgato. Oh, that's right, because I did the other thing. All right. Disconnect devices. That's why my Camo Studio. I'm using Camo Studio for that secondary camera for Zeus, and it's not. Can I pause that? Oh, sorry about that. Oh, your volume was off. So everybody's having issues. Yeah, I have a new Zeus cam that I'm trying, but right now it's for some reason linked to my Hello Kitty, but it's not on. I have to connect it to my other thing. I need a splitter, but that's supposed to be where the Zeus cam was at when he gets underneath the table, but since he has a cone on tonight because of his MRSA, he can't get underneath the table, so no webcam. If I can remove it right now, if that'll fix it. Is Chris wishing you were talking again? Okay. All right, that should be. I think that should fix it. Okay. Alrighty. Is Chris wishing we were talking again? Again, I don't know exactly what he's thinking. I can kind of get a general vibe here. And again, I don't claim to be psychic. I'm just kind of reading what the card is telling me. Yeah. Okay. So, the Two of Wands is about looking at options here. Temperance is about waiting for the right timing. Three of Wands is like anticipation. So he's thought about it here. He's in like a wait and see space right now, kind of whether to like reach out or rather like how to say it? Rather like reaching out would like create balance or just stir things up again. There's interest, but it's kind of like cautious of like future focus rather than impulsive. So let him kind of bridge that gap if he wants to. He's kind of in the watch and wait set things. Yeah, see. Yeah, but the move definitely needs to come from him if he does anything. But whatever mentally thing he's doing, figuring out, mentally figuring something out. Yeah, exactly. Why is it all weird and wonky? You're welcome. Trimmed my beard. I didn't. Oh, except for this part. I did the bottom and the sides. Kind of cut in an angle and then flat at the bottom. Do a one guard here. No, sorry. 2, 3, then 4 on both sides. And then I do a 6 underneath here. That's why I didn't paint my nails. I was supposed to go to the doctor today. I was like a 2 month out appointment. And then last night, because today's my weekend, I worked last night, and I took my nap at like around 5. They text messaged me going, "Hey, we just canceled your appointment for tomorrow. We'll call you when we need to reschedule." I'm like, okay, and so figured they'll call me when they need to reschedule. So I just left that alone, and then I went to take my nap, and then an hour into my nap, apparently they called, but I had my ringer off. I'm like, yeah, we're just trying to see when you can reschedule. So then I called this morning after waking up from my nap after work, and they're like, yeah, the next available appointment is March 16th. I'm like, so that's 3 months of waiting. All right, great. A scheduled appointment today was even out of town, just to see. That was the nearest one. Was an out of town one. So I was like, eh. But this next one that got rescheduled is another out of town one in another town. I was like, hmm. But oh well. Yeah, I had things set up before we found out Zeus's MRSA flared up again. His paw started swelling. He started licking it, and then we looked at his. It was in his toenail, and then we looked, and he had a little tiny bit on his lip. It's something that's flared up a while. He ripped the dew claw off his paw. He jumped off the deck, the lower part of the deck, so it was like a 2 foot jump, and somehow he caught his toe, his dew claw, in the wood. No, I think that was just it resetting. But yeah, we took him to the emergency vet, and then he got it all patched up, and they, stopped the bleeding, and somehow when he was there, he caught MRSA on his foot because we thought we were just, keeping the bandaged clean, wrapping it and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, he started bleeding these like weird spots, and it was like on his cheek, and we're like, oh, that's a weird. Got like maybe he got like a little scab or something, and then we realized it was like all the way on his cheek. We're like, oh my god! So we had to go back and took him to the dermatologist, a dog dermatologist, and then they did a culture swab, and like, yeah, he's got MRSA or a staph infection or something like that. We're like, oh. So we had to keep him away from everybody, and then he ended up getting it to his mom, and then they both had it at the same time, and I think their medication's like $60, which is too bad, but it's 60 days on this medication. Each pill gets cut in half, but yeah, he's in his cone because I can't have eyes on him. And he was gonna go right here and kind of lay down and sleep and stuff like that. You guys will be able to see him. I had a whole thing planned. I was like, but yeah, it's doable. We have to, when he goes to the bathroom outside, he comes back in. We have to wipe his paw. Then keep an eye on him so he doesn't lick his wound or scratch his neck, face. So when we can't have eyes on him all the time, he gets the cone, which is fine. It's like a soft one. It's a cloth or like duck fabric, and then it's soft and squishy. So it's not a hard piece of plastic. And he likes it because he's very attuned to the sounds around here. His ears will just like pick up everything, so that thing kind of either focuses it in front of him and it kind of blocks everything out, so he's fine. Plus, we gave him a new upgraded luxury dog kennel. Like, he had his old one since he was like basically a puppy, and then some wear and tear, and then everything. It's the thin wire ones, or not, it has a third door that goes up that way. So we have it facing wide lengthwise. It's gorgeous. Oh, and then I found out that I have my Lumia stream has these animation reaction light thingies marketplace that people created, and it goes with the lights. I have to try to find one that isn't copywritten or doesn't have any kind of. Some don't have any sound, they just have like sky. And those are K-pop, so I can't play that. I think Chop is loud. But hold on, let me make sure the desktop audio is a little turned down a little more. Okay. This one's called Chopped.
Uh-oh, send in the rednecks, all of them spinning round and round.
Anyway, pause the audio. But yeah, it goes on for like 30 seconds, like the whole the music and stuff like that. But people created this, and you can put it on the marketplace for free. Download it as part of the sounds. But yeah, it goes on for like 30 seconds. Then it'll calm down. Then it's back to normal. Put that back to normal. But yeah, I was playing around with it, so that's why I was a little late than normal. A couple minutes late. Because I was looking at all the other ones and I was like, some Mustard, there's some WWE ones, Mariah Carey, a rap track that went on for like 4 minutes, so I'm not going to play that one. I was just kind of pushing the buttons. It's called Destruction, which I'm not going to hit. Kitchen. No, it's Kitaflash. Oh, okay. Jeez, that's loud. Never mind. Oh, that's like, what is... I'm distracted. There we go. That's a little better. I made it so it doesn't, like... Just a little... So my voice doesn't go all the way. There we go. Back to squish down. Alright. But anyway, I was playing around with that. And again, forget that thing. Resets. The one thing about that Govee light, I tried to disconnect it from all of that so that just stayed by itself, but then it also ends up disconnecting the floor lamps because they're also Govee. And I was like, dang it. And I can't individually disconnect the cube lights, what I call them. Anyway. Yeah. Messing around with some of the lighting. Gotta change this. Sci-Fi Tarot. There you go. Add my other one because I'm using the Neon Tarot tonight. Oh, and if you guys haven't looked yet, on my YouTube channel, I have every single tarot deck and every single oracle deck and all the other miscellaneous decks, Lenormand, French suited, on videos. So you can see a video of every single thing that I have. Oh, where are you? Lock it. Alright. Playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh, next week. Is it next week? Poketopia comes out on Thursday. So next week we'll be playing Poketopia on Friday, next Friday. But for now, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Still doing the Lantern Festival too. Macaron might be coming soon. I should prepare a cabin. I haven't done those. I only did that for Daniel and the sheep. Oh, and then Mitsuko's friend. She's the only one on the volcano island, so I got her office friend. It's dance night. I thought it's a date night for a second. I'm like, huh? So once the sun goes down, everybody's gonna be on the dance night. Got the strawberry ones. Oh, it's Pochacho's birthday. Pochacho, Pochacho, Muchacho. Oh, and his decorating kits are hidden around pineapple, rubber, sand dollars, and coconuts. Okay. Can make a cake. New week, new top hat, Gudetama. Good luck finding it. Yeah, I need to. I haven't been on this off stream playing it. Just should. All right. How's everybody? Okay, so everybody's away. They're all going to the dance hall. Where did I get? Oh yeah, I need that for to make gift boxes. I need to find clam. No, not those. It's like a music box clam. Find it here. I need at least one of them. Those are chocolates. This thing. Box clam. I go back. I think as long as I have one in my inventory, I can then go and tell the null, I think they're called, to find more. But he won't find them until tomorrow. Yeah, that one. I have 20 of them that he can collect. But it won't be until tomorrow. Yeah, everybody's at the dance hall, but I can make Poochacho. Speaking of pooches, the new Fortnite, excuse me. The new Pokemon. Gen 10 is now available to see. That's not his. Oh, I need to find some. Oops. Decorating kit. Oh, there it is. Now that I have a decorating kit, I can make Poochacho's cake. Add. Skip. That's cute. Kind of looks like a rice ball on top. Sweet. Oh. Keep calling him Poochacho. I mispronounce everything. Yeah, everybody's at the dance hall, or at least making their way to the dance hall. Why is he still in his clubhouse? I've already maxed out my friendship with that one, so I'll get that. Oops. Add. Jeez. Oh, I should have made 3. Jeez. Oh, chai. That's not what I needed. What's the oh, toasted almond. Get some trash. No. Should be 45. Pieces of trash. Yeah. And then you take the trash to the recycling, and then the recycling it gives you seashell keys. Oh, everybody's out. Okay. That's what I get for anyway. Oops. This place. Yeah, jump in the water. Go to the recycling facility. Underwater recycling facility. Okay. Coral keys. That's what it was. Oh, jeez. Okay. So if I put 10 of these, supposedly 10, you have to do it by 10. You can't just put all of them and expect a bunch of them, from what I've heard. You put just 10 items at a time, you're more likely to get coral keys. Oh, cool. Coral spores. So can I then put everything? Let me put 20 of them. Eh. Oh, I guess I didn't push it in. Okay. Accept. See if it gets me more. If it gets me more, then I could just throw all of them in there. Just a coral key. And black dye. Okay. Eh. Done it again. Keep forgetting what the controllers are because I use the Xbox and then I use the other one. So, black dye. Coral key. Atsuko. She likes the almond. Toasted almond lattes. Yes, for you. Almost a 17. Okay. There's a few things I wanted to talk about too. Oh. Who gifts? No. 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 Dang it. He went drunk and passed out. Ha. Cappuccino. Banana. Karobe. Just getting it all out of the way. Where is you? He's probably still in his horse outfit. Yep. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Looks. Oh, wait, I maxed it out, so I don't really don't need to splurge on. Choco Cat. The cat that likes chocolate. Choco Cat. Anywho, Star Trek Academy, Starfleet Academy, the new show that's out now, had a very nobody's talking about it. So I was on TikTok, at least people were talking about the show in general, but I was looking at the comments to see if anybody caught the reference to, or at least a nod to Steven Universe in Star Trek, Starfleet Academy. Again, if I don't want to. There's some spoilers, but the last episode, the Doctor from Deep Space Nine or Voyager. The Doctor. Everyone knows who the Doctor is. He oh, I can't give her that yet. Oh, I can give her some cake. Cakey. Ooh, yes. That's not even Max. Oh, what's Max? Oh. Well, anyway, my brain just keep on like, oh, anyway, in Starfleet Academy, there's new characters, and one of the students characters is she calls herself a photonic or hologram being, and she was in the middle of a training exercise along with the rest of the students, and they you're up at max. Is blue better than green? I don't know. They were in a training exercise to some part of space that they were supposed to. The assignment was to there was a spam bot. That's what that looks like. Okay. Hey, Starry Night, how's it going? Welcome in.
I'm happy to be here.
Oh, not you. Talking to somebody else. You sound a little bit too much like a program that I use around the house. I'm good. Just talking about Star Trek, and there's a link for our Steven Universe to it. Or at least I caught one that no one's been talking about. So I was like, oh. And I think I was asking somebody at the coffee shop that I go to normally, and I thought they looked like they would watch Steven Universe. So I asked, and they're like, no. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. It's called Starfleet Academy. It's a new show, and one of the students is a hologram, and she had some sort of glitch, some malfunction, and spoilers, they terminated her, but she reverted back to her processing crystal. So she poofed back into a crystal, and they resetted her. Her. Oh, the whole episode's really nice. very touching. Yeah, this new one's like Star Trek 90210. So the whole premise of the show is this: they're students or cadets at a Starfleet academy. They're not officers, but they're training to be that. There's a lot of lore between what I watch and then all the other stuff. Like Star Trek Discovery is another show that kind of tied into it. Thing called the burn happened, where all the dilithium, which is the element that people need to use to get warp travel or something like that, blew up everywhere, burned. Everybody was warpless for a while. Anyway, how does Joseph feel about you? You're missing them, don't know why, and he doesn't. And he doesn't miss me one bit, I'm sure. Okay. How's he feeling about you? On today's numerology number is 3. So play this 3 times. We have the Hierophant, the Magician, and the 9 of Cups. I'm assuming he's an ex. Nope, not an ex. Again, not a. I don't claim to be a psychic, so I'm just kind of reading what the cards are telling me. I'm just threading through it right now. Yeah, no worries. So the Hierophant is about commitment and traditional values. The Magician is about focus and like desire. The and also internal energy. But the 9 of Cups is about emotional fulfillment and kind of like satisfaction. So he kind of sees you as someone he could take seriously, but like there's a strong attraction here and like intention behind his feelings, not something random. So you being around him, it's Joseph, I'm assuming, makes him feel good, kind of emotionally or just like ego wise. Just pay attention to kind of like the actions matching intentions with him. There's some energy here, but consistency is like what's gonna make it all weird wheel. But a little bit of it, yeah. You just kind of make him feel good or desired and kind of emotionally satisfied. It's almost like you register to him as both relationship material but also somebody he wants. Which is that magician energy. Hello there, EGX over on Twitch. Excuse me, YouTube. I'm dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. You're welcome, Starry. But hello there, EGX. If you would like a reading, just type in that exclamation join. Oh, you had a final interview today? Well, I get offered the job with the company. Okay. But yeah, if you can type in that exclamation join that way, it'll put my thingy. Hey, Montaigne, how's it going? Let's see here. Again, today's numerology number is 3, so I'm going to shuffle this 3 times. All right, so for EGX, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, with the Page of Wands. Welcome in, Montaigne. I'll answer your question after I'll answer EGX. And since you're new here, EG, takes me a second. I'm not the quickest reader. This is why it's free. It takes me some time to kind of thread everything together. But the ace here is good. It's a good start. And pentacles. Alright, so what the cards here mean, the Ace of Pentacles is about a new opportunity. The Six of Pentacles, it's about support and fairness. The Page of Wands, that's some excitement, messages, and like enthusiasm. So these cards, at least, are pointing to yes, that opportunity is real and has potential for growth here. Looks like things may feel like they're in a waiting phase right now, but the situation is fair and balanced in your favor. It's like a message or a confirmation is likely coming, kind of bringing that excitement. So stay positive, stay confident, just respond enthusiastically if that communication comes to you, and just trust the process. Yeah, they're pointing to yes. At least these cards are. All right. Then I also reset the deck after each reading. So you are welcome, EG. All right, Montaigne. Sorry, I just moved you up I moved you up on the list. I forgot to move you up there, EG. Montaigne. I don't know why I didn't catch it. I saw you put exclamation join. I just don't know why I didn't register it. But how does Corbin feel about you? He's a restaurant waiter. Nice. No worries. Yeah, I'm here Fridays and Saturdays on my days off. My regular job. All right, Montaigne. You have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Cups reversed, and the Two of Cups reversed. Oh, and before I forget, EG, my YouTube page has all of my things, all my lives, everything that I do now. So for everybody else, I have my 3 new videos showing my Oracle decks, my Tarot decks, and the other miscellaneous decks, the Lenormand and the French suited ones. So if you guys give it a like, you probably comment on which one you guys want to see tomorrow. That'd be cool too. All right, focus. Okay, Montaigne. The Eight of Wands here is about fast-moving energy. Some communication from this card. Ten of Cups in reverse, though, that's like disconnect and like unrealized dreams. The Two of Cups reverse is about misalignment and like emotional tension. So there's a little bit of mix of like excitement and tension towards you. It seems like parts of him are kind of drawn in and a little eager, but there's also some emotional misalignment. So like things aren't quite balanced here. His feelings are like intense but complicated. So just kind of give space and observe his actions, not just what he's saying. Clarity is going to come like when those emotions finally settle for you. Oh, and I need to make a new menu, but I was thinking about it. I think about the stream while I'm at work because there's a long period of doing nothing at my job, so I have some time to think about things. And I was like, oh, I could probably do a daily horoscope too. So I'll add daily, then the weekly and monthly and yearly horoscopes too. So Montaigne, okay. Do you do I have a love offer coming soon from someone I like? Okay. Love offer. Love offer. Right, we have the Two of Wands reversed. The Hanged Man reverse. And the Lovers. Love offer. Always nice to see the lover card when it comes to relationships. The Two of Wands, though, it's about indecisions, waiting. The Hangman reverse is about a new perspective or just an action after a pause. The Lovers is that choice in the mutual attraction come in here. So, again, according to hey, Cassie, or Cass, at least according to these here, Montaigne, there is a potential for love offer, but the timing isn't fully right yet. Someone is kind of moving past some hesitations and just reconsidering how to act here. There's some mutual attraction and like a choice or offer is going to soon materialize. Just kind of stay patient and open when that energy shifts so the opportunity will show itself a little more clearly. How you doing there, Casey? Reset this deck here. Then I'll answer your other question there, Montaigne, on YouTube. Yeah, Casey. Not a big fan. Cassie. I've known both male and female people called Casey. The non-binary people that I know called the letters K and C. So. Oh, okay. What was your question? Did I miss it? No, I didn't. Okay, no. Making sure I didn't miss the question. Like, oh. Oh, yeah, gotta move you up first, though. Oh, Twitch just recently allowed multi-chat on the screen. So I might put the chat box up here, up in the upper left for Twitch. So I don't know if YouTube lets me. If they do, then I'll put it up here for YouTube since I have different configurations. How's getting a paid editing job looking for me in the near future? Let's see, we have the Two of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles reversed. Hi, Miss Nika. Absolutely. Just type in exclamation join so you're put on the list there. Three. Reverse, okay. I was like, which one's that one? All right, so for YouTube, so I'm dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So this one's for the people on YouTube. This one's for the question on Twitch. So the Two of Wands is about planning and kind of looking ahead. Page of Wands is the new opportunities and like excitement. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's like lack of recognition and like work not valued, which is very about it. But the opportunity is there, but there might be some obstacles or just are kind of being the obstacles in being properly recognized. That's what I was trying to say. Or like there's excitement and that curiosity is big, but teamwork and like approval can little slow things down here. Might have to push a little harder to get credit for your skills on that editing. Yeah. So just show your value clearly and like advocate for yourself. Just don't rely on others to notice you right now. You may have to like step forward to kind of secure that paid role. But good luck. Reset this deck. I get over to Montaigne. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Again, just resetting this one. All right, Montaigne. Are they or was it? What are they talking about you? Okay. Out of focus again. I was like, are they? Or what are they? What are they talking about? Okay. Again, I don't know exactly. This is just the vibe. Fontaine. You have the moon reversed. The Knight of Swords reverse. And the Lovers. It's the third time it's came up. Hmm. It's always interesting to see cards like these, like the moon reverse is about the hidden truths being revealed. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Some caution and some, excuse me, caution in words. Things like that, or just some some possible miscommunication here. The Lovers is the connections, partner dynamics, and stuff like that. So, hello, Daniels. If you can type in exclamation joints, I'll put you on the list. But Montaigne, they're seeing you a little more clearly, kind of moving past any assumptions or misunderstandings. Some of them may be holding some words back, or like filtering what they say. So the communication isn't going to be always direct, but they recognize your role here in the team and just how you relate to others. So just, again, stay professional, stay consistent, let your actions speak. Like, people are noticing more than you realize, but nothing bad. At least they're just not saying everything that they want to see. They're probably being professional, holding their words too, but they're filtering whatever they're wanting, whatever they're thinking about saying. They're not saying it out loud. Reset it. All right, Miss Nika, you are next. All right, Masika, will Kurtz call you back tonight? Montaigne, you are after Cass over on Twitch. So you're third. Will he call you back tonight? Oh, okay. That's a yes or no question. Pick my coin up. It's cold. No, but let's see why no. Let's get the why. All right, the reason why. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. Okay, that one's like delayed rewards, or like things not ready. So doesn't seem like you're gonna get the call tonight because the situation isn't aligned for like action or communication right now. Just be patient. Just focus on your own independence right now. energy isn't ready to move towards you yet. All right, Cass. Got Cass, Montaigne, and then I am Renor over on YouTube, or excuse me, Twitch. Hey, you're welcome, Miss Nika. Reset this one. Yes, 9 of Pentacles. Yes. Cass. Okay, cool. Cass it is. Oh, nice. 3 stream streak. Montaigne. You are next. Oh, Cass. I was like, my brain fart. Okay, sorry, Cass. Will you meet a romantic partner soon? All right, that one just flew out. Sorry about the brain fart, Cass. All right. The Hierophant in reverse. The Hermit. And the 4 of Wands in reverse. It is untraditional. Some introspection. Yeah, but the reverses aren't necessarily bad things. Like the Hierophant in reverse is about breaking tradition, an unconventional path, things like that. The Hermit is just reflection and this inner work. 4 of Wands reverse is about a delay in celebration or a postpone joy. So it's not likely immediately here. It's kind of telling you to focus inward and like figure out what you want to break free from and any of the old patterns. Like things need time to kind of stabilize before any kind of partnerships can emerge. But just use this time for self-reflection, some personal growth. When you're clearer on your values, the right connection is going to come a little more naturally for you. Again, take these with a grain of salt. I like doing the numerology number shuffles because this is kind of like a snapshot of what it looks like today. What's looking like as of today. Resets and then over to Montaigne. All right, Montaigne. Does Corbin see you more as a customer at your work, or at least at Brown's social house? What's Corbin's looking like? Corbin. The bird, I think. All right. We have the 2 of Swords. The Lovers again. A lot of lovers tonight. Probably a lot of questions about love too. The King of Pentacles. I bet. Well, yeah. Interest. Can't think. You gotta have some physical attraction to like someone. I think. I would think. Hmm. Hmm. But oh yeah, I remember. But let me see. For your first one, the Two of Swords is about an indecision. The Lovers is about choices. King of Pentacles is just stability, business minded energy. So he's trying to balance feelings with practicality. Like there's some personal connection because you're probably a regular here. He mostly appreciates you that you're more of the business focused mindset. Like his primary perspective, at least in these, is more practical than romantic. So don't read too much into the gestures. Like focus on having more clearer boundaries. The interactions will kind of reflect his professional, stable side more than his emotional interest. But yeah, to answer your question, I think they're leaning towards he sees you more as a customer. What do they call him? A loyal customer. Let me reset these. All right. Up next is I am Raynor. I'm probably butchering your name. Renor. Oh, and again, next. Oh, okay. I am seeking insight into an energetic cord between you and a recent long distance ex. We still have feelings for each other, but we never got proper closure. Those are always sucks. Recently, it appears she may have cut off our last line of communication as her profile picture suddenly disappeared on my WhatsApp. Given this digital silence, how is the energy and connection between us shifting right now? Okay, those are bigger questions. I high school, I guess it came to me in high school. I got my first deck accidentally. Let me reset this deck first. Um, thought I was picking up a poker card deck, but it ended up being a tarot card deck. And at the time, I didn't have the vocabulary to understand what was going on, what was the cards about. So I kind of put it away, and then it kind of followed me throughout the years. And I picked up the deck in 1999, and the deck followed me through all my moves, and I refound it December 2019, just before the pandemic hit, and it's like a sign. And yeah, I do this on my weekends, Fridays, Saturdays. I work a blue collar job on the night shift, so this is just what I do for fun on my weekends for 4 hours between 5 and 9 p.m. But welcome in Troubled Therapy. All right. So for bigger questions, I'll throw in the Oracle card and then some clarifiers to see what's going on with that one. Again, this is all with a grain of salt. You're welcome, Raynor. All right, let's see. Energy between you two. All right, for the Oracle card, we have Isolation. Kind of hard to read, but it's a single dot. It says Isolation on the bottom. And tarot cards to kind of clarify why that specific card came out. Justice with a Four of Cups. Again, I'm not the quickest reader. Also, why it's free. So it takes me some time to kind of connect the dots to the question, to the cards, and how they relate to each other. Hmm. Also in the background, I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Focus. Which is the music that you hear in the background. But okay, I think I got it, Reznor. With the isolation, it's just like separation, that distance, the silence that comes in. That's the bigger picture of it all. But to kind of like, as to the why, justice is about karma or an accountability, the truth. Four of Cups, it's emotional withdrawal, some apathy again. So seems like the connection is kind of defined by the distance and the emotional pause. So, like, there's a strong karmic lesson here between you two. Like, things are sitting in a place of reflection and like consequence. So, like, emotionally, it kind of feels withdrawn on both sides, almost like neither person is reaching anymore, which is what you were talking about, how you've been digitally cut off. So, just accept the silence for what it is. Let that balance kind of restore itself without forcing any contact. If something is meant to connect again, it'll just do so from a place of clarity and not craving, if that makes sense. You're welcome, Renor. And I just reset the deck after every reading, so none of the lingering energies around there still. Flying off of there. Alright, Montaigne, you are next. And again, blue collar guy. I'm just here for my weekends. And I do have a big selection to choose from. I'm up there. I'm also starting to. These are mostly tarot decks, tarot deck oracles on the ends. Um, these books, some of the tarot decks came from, so they're up on the actual shelves or they're in bags right here. Smart Overflow is starting to come out right here. And then I'm there. So I was like, why didn't that turn on? Because I don't have these on. Okay. Like, why is it so dark down there? I don't have the lights on. Okay. Got the zoomed in one. There you go. Alright. So Montaigne. Oh no, Champs, you're after Montine. Champs, you were in position 2. Montine was ahead of you. Oh yeah, if you want to see all the decks that I have on YouTube, Timber Tarot Gamer, I have videos of all my Oracle decks, a video of all my Tarot decks, and a third video of all my other miscellaneous Lenormand and French suited decks. If you want to take a look at that. I do have a line. I have Montaigne over on YouTube, and also Tramps second. And if you would like a reading, you'll have to be third in line. If you just type in exclamation join, then you'll be put in the line. But Montaigne, what zodiac sign? Oh wait, you had what zodiac sign is coming towards you in love right now? What's a zodiac sign? That's a new question. We have the Devil, the 10 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, reversed. All right. Now I have to think about the question, think about the cards, how they each connect to each other. But as for your question there, Montaigne, the zodiac sign. The Devil is about attraction and temptation. The 10 of Wands is about heavy energy and a burden. The Wheel of Fortune reverse is just karma, some unstable timing. So it's intense and magnetic, but it may bring some complications or challenges. Like there's a sense of heaviness, or something being carried into the connection from the other person. Timing or the circumstances might not be fully ready yet. So pay attention to any of the red flags and like emotional weight. There's strong attraction, but just make sure it's not draining or controlling before you engage. As for the zodiac sign, this is like a passionate, intense energy, which usually aligns with like a Scorpio or a Capricorn. Somebody drawn by depth and a magnetic pull, but also someone that carries responsibility or baggage. So Scorpio, Capricorn for you there, Montaigne. One of them. But at least that's the energy that's coming out. Tramps over on YouTube is next. And then Trouble Therapy, and then Montaigne again. But let me reset this one. You're welcome. Shrimps, you said, well, you're again, and I'm not a financial expert or anything like that, but again, take all this with a grain of salt. And you said will my finances get better so that I can be self-sufficient and start a business? Cool. Absolutely. Yeah. There, Renor. Business. Finances and business. All right, Tramps, you have the Sun. Love the Sun. The High Priestess and Justice reversed. Okay. Again, I don't consider myself a financial advisor, so again, take all of this with a grain of salt. Big rock salt, I guess. Yes, Tramps, this is yours. Sun's always a good one. A good, hopeful. Card. This is the Justice Reverse part, though. Like, the Sun here is about success and positive outcomes. The High Priestess is about hidden knowledge and patience. Yeah, the Justice Reverse is just delays or just unclear fairness. But there is a strong potential for success. Just things aren't fully clear yet. Like intuition and like careful planning are going to be a really good key to kind of understand your finances and timing. But right now, there's going to be some delays or that imbalance in resources. So jumping in too quickly could backfire. Just trust your instincts, gather all the information before committing to anything. Just work on aligning the finances and structure part first. Then the path is going to open for your business. Will be a little more smoother if it happens. See, exactly. All right. Trouble therapy. You are next. Hold on, let me reset these cards. And what was your question there? You just wanted a general reading? So do I think something is coming in? I think it was just saying to just it was saying just to work on aligning the finances and the structure first. All right, trouble therapy. Who cursed my love life and why? Okay, that's a big question. So, grab this one. Reset this one. And again, I don't claim to be a psychic. So these are just kind of vibes, what the general vibe that the cards are picking up. All right, trouble therapy. Who cursed your love life and why? Who cursed, yeah. Okay, you got hunger in reverse. The prism cards I'm starting to read in reverse too. I was like, Who cursed your love life? Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Hmm. Um, Again, it takes me a second to clear my head and thread it all of it together. But hunger in reverse means like blocked desires or frustration releasing, kind of reclaiming energy here. Queen of Wands is about confidence, charisma. Two of Pentacles in reverse is imbalance and disruptions. So doesn't feel, at least in these cards, again, doesn't feel like anybody literally cursed you in your love life. The energy here kind of points to someone's influence or behavior kind of creating the imbalance or distraction. So it could be someone with confidence or charm whose kind of actions are stirring things out of alignment for you, or it just could be a reflective patterns of your own energy. So kind of reclaim, excuse me, focus on reclaiming your balance and your boundaries. That block is kind of being released once you stop juggling kind of misaligned energy and just stepping into your own power. Do they have the right? No, no one has a right to block your energy here. But it's really, the block is really about someone's energy. So maybe somebody whose confidence is causing the imbalance or the drama. But again, it could also be your own energy pulling in too many directions. So it's just saying stop juggling too much and just step into your own power. Like things will start to flow better naturally after that. Whoever the confident if it's pointing toward, if you're pulled towards a confident person, yeah, no, they're not. They don't want to hurt you. They just, whoever is that confident, I'm assuming female energy here, like their confidence is kind of putting a wrench in your system. But it's just saying to focus on you. Don't focus on what their confidence is. You're welcome, Trouble Therapy. Hey, Mystical Moonlit. Montaigne, you are next. I am dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Alrighty, Montaigne, where'd you go? Is there a new man entering your life to be with you in May? I think everybody's life, as long as you're people living in the US, we all feel our lives are being cursed right now. Oh my gosh. I can get into a lot of political things too, but nope. Yeesh. Okay, so Montaigne, you have the the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Sun in reverse, and the Two of Cups. Ooh, I hate controlling parents. Those are the worst. My mom's very much a free spirit person. Focus. Two of Cups. But Montaigne. Okay. In May, but okay, the Sun. Excuse me. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is about delays and caution. Sun reverse is just low energy, some obstacles, a little bit of setbacks. The Two of Cups, those are the connections and new partnerships. I don't know what that one was about. Excuse me. But these at least are saying yes to you, Montaigne. There's potential for a new romantic connection, but they're going to move a little more slower than you hoped for in May. Timing or like the circumstances could kind of cause delays or just minor obstacles. The energy is there for something meaningful and mutual connection to enter here, but just be patient, stay open, just focus on clarity and balance. Let things develop naturally instead of rushing them. All right, Mystical Moonlit, you are up. Set this deck first. Mystical David's okay. So your question is, how is he doing right now? Now that I walked out. Let me read the rest. Let me read all of it again. Since your life is cursed. You met the guy. You met a guy that you liked, but his mom didn't like you because I rejected him. I rejected him because he was not only bisexual, but his mom was a major part of his life. Don't mind him being bi, but I don't want to be because because he cheated on. So your question is, how is he doing right now that I walked out? His mom kicked me out of his life. She's controlling. Boo. How is he doing though? I walked away from him. My mom said his mom said she never wants to see you again. I hate those people. I don't want to make him choose. Okay. Mind you, I'm gay. My husband's bi. We've been together for 21 years, so it could work. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Star, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. You got two knights. All right. That means there's a lot of info. So. It's always interesting the knights as flanking something like that. Especially people who are in financially dependent situations where they can't leave right away can sway opinions. But as for what he's feeling right now, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is frustration or lack of progress. The Star, though, that's hope and healing. Longing is also about that card. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Some confusion, some blocked communications. So he's feeling frustrated and like stuck about the breakup. Like things aren't moving forward the way he wanted it to. But at the same time, there's hope and longing for a better connection. maybe wishing things could have been healed, but he's also confused and like hesitant, so unsure how to act or express himself, possibly, probably because of his mom, or their mom. I don't know why I assume say he, but right now they're processing things internally. Give them space, and then like the clarity is going to come a little more naturally instead of just pushing for the communication. But oh yeah, so he. Yeah, the mom's going to be a big issue. The big block is the mom, obviously. Yeah. When people are more financially dependent, it's easier to cut family off. All right, Trouble Therapy, you are next. And then Cass, and then Tramps, and then Montaigne, and then Raveyard. Hi, hi Raveyard. See, this is why I like to have my list. Who are your generals? Depending on the family outlet or the family dynamic, you do. I mean, I would too, but so on Trouble Therapy, who are your generals? I don't like your guardians or the people watching over you. Okay, making clarifying. All right. Reset this if I haven't already. Reset it anyway. Again, today's numerology number is 3. So you shuffling these 3 times. All right. Okay, well, that one just flew out. Disruption. Even let me have time to no time for letting me shuffle them. It just pops right out. I'm like, okay, that's the one. You have the 4 of Swords reversed with the 9 of Wands reversed. Disruption's always like a shake up, things like that. Okay. No. Disruption again is like that wake up call, the shake up, that sudden change. Something that's going to disrupt you, just in a good way, in a positive way. The 4 of Wands reverse, restlessness, some mental burnout there. The 9 of Wands in reverse, lowering defenses, kind of letting your guard down. So your guardians, your generals here, feel less like specific people or figures and more like a disruptive, awakening energy someone grabbing you by the shoulders and just like they're there's they kind of step in when you're stuck or complacent or like overthinking too much. They want you to like stop operating from exhaustion and like survival mode. They want you to stop doing that. What they want you to do is wake up. Stop bracing for impact. Stop bracing for impact. And just drop the constant defense. And just trust that not everything requires a fight. Yeah, just stop being so defensive, I guess. That'll certainly help. Let's just stop preparing for impact. You know? You're welcome. Let me reset this deck. Cass is next, then Tramps, Montaigne, and then Graveyard. Cass, you're up. Shoot. Will the people who hurt you as of late get any consequence or comeuppance? I was like, oh, I don't ever see that word come up. Comeuppance. All right. Let's see. I'm sorry somebody hurt you. Hopefully not physically. Let's see here. Or mentally. Hopefully not at all. I always say it's... Sorry you got hurt. Let's see. Queen of Wands reversed. Queen of Swords. And Justice. Awesome. Alright. Again, give me a second to thread all of these together. And I mean, justice is justice. Especially with that question that you asked. So, hi Iska, how's it going? But the Queen of Wands in reverse is selfishness, manipulation. The Queen of Swords is clarity and truth. Justice is that karma and accountability. So, yes, very strong yes here. The people who did hurt you are on that path where like the truth will come to light. What they did is being like seen and measured, and the consequences here are likely that justice right there. It's in motion, even if it's not immediately there. But just focus on securing your boundaries. Trust that karma and the fairness is in the process of taking care of the situation, so you don't need to intervene. Hey, suspicious username. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Reset in the deck. You're welcome, Cass. Doesn't hurt to take self-defense lessons either. Buy yourself some brass knuckles. Sorry. Alright, Tramps. You're next. Tramps, then Montaigne, and then Riveyard. No nails today. I was supposed to go to the doctor and just make sure that he can do that whole thing where they push your nail and then see the thing like that. But hi, Swims. Welcome in. Bear Mace. Yes, Bear Mace. That's always a good one. Tramps. Let's see. What was the question? Will I see Mark soon despite blowing up at him the other night? They're casual on and off. Let's see if you're going to see Mark soon. Five of Wands reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed. The Two of Swords not reversed. Decisions. All right. The Five of Wands reverse means like the conflict is easing. There's a little less tension there. The Three of Pentacles reverse is just about miscommunication, kind of disconnected efforts. Two of Swords is the stalemate, the blocked communication there. I have Lumia stream going on, so every so often the lights decide to reset. That's what the I didn't do that. My lights do that automatically, but it doesn't look likely that you'll see him right now. There, Tramps. That argument isn't fully resolved yet, and like the communication or just the willingness to meet is a little stalled right now. So you're at a mental standoff right now. Both of you guys are like at a mental standoff. So just give it time and some space. Don't push for a meeting until, you know, everything's calmed down. Yeah, those are always the bad ones. Bad combo. Oh, thank you for the follow there, Annie. Assuming that was on YouTube. Oh, no. On Twitch. Let's see if this is still here. Yeah, give me him a treat. Got a final. Yeah. Zeus says thank you. Within his cone of shame. That's always a good feeling there, Tramps. All right. Montaigne over on YouTube. Montaigne, Graveyard, Troubled Therapy, and then Suspicious Username. And hello there, Annie. Welcome in. And again, thank you for the follow. All right, Montaigne, you said that, what are some personal things Corbin wants to say to you? And again, not claiming I'm psychic. I'm just seeing what the vibe is that he wants to say. I'm not a psychic. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a blue-collar dude that reads the cards for you. Let's see what Corbin wants to say to you. At least a good vibe. It's Corbin one. Say the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Cups in reverse. Two fives and a seven. Oh, just type in exclamation join like that. You'll get put on the list. Right now, you'll be 4th after Graveyard, Trouble Therapy, and the Suspicious Username. You're welcome, Annie. And the music you're hearing behind all this is Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Whenever it dies down, I'll go back to playing that. But I'm not complaining. But as for your question there, Mark. Oh, wait. Corbin. Corbin. Corbin! Reminds me of the Fifth Element. ADHD brain. So anyway, Montaigne. The Five of Pentacles is about... that feeling about... the feeling left out. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's a little frustration. Five of Cups in reverse is called... it's like moving on. Or releasing of sorrow. So he wants to... now, again, some vibes... not exactly what he's thinking, but the vibes here. It's like he wants to express that he feels hurt, maybe a little left out, but he's like frustrated or just unsure of it's worth the effort. He's also trying to move on past some regrets or some sadness, but just struggles to put it into words. So saying to kind of give him space to process. When he's ready, he'll say what he wants to say, more from a place of clarity than from a place of frustration. Let me reset this deck. And Annie, since you're new here, at least I'm not sure if you've been a lurker, but I do my shuffles through numerology, and today's numerology number is 3. So when somebody asks a question, I'll focus, and then I'll shuffle the deck 3 times. This is just me resetting the deck. All right, Graveyard. You are next there on Twitch. Hopefully you're still there. Hey, Himbo. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm almost done. Yes, I did see your message on Discord. And yes, I do have a Discord. I don't know how to utilize it yet, so I'm still working my way there. Himbo won the giveaway, the full reading giveaway, and I'm in the middle of editing the video to send it to him over there on Discord. Yes, I should be finishing it tonight. Yes. Again, I need to put all that Discord, but it's Timber Tarot Gamer, same name. Ooh, nice. I got a blue one. Graveyard, you still there? Oh. I originally had the GameCube when it came out, but I mistakenly gave it to my sister and her kids too. Thinking I didn't need it anymore, and then I realized I did, but then I was like, you know what? They're having so much fun with it. Looks like Graveyard isn't there anymore. Alright, we'll go over to Trouble Therapy. Graveyard comes back, then I'll put them in there. Yay! Yeah, I saw the new Gen 10 starters. I know I usually do pick the grass starter. It's too much like Rowlith, so I was like, I'll skip the grass one. The Pomeranian, oh my god, so cute. But I'm being pulled to Aqua Gecko, the Aqua one. Water type. I think I'll start with the water type this time. Trouble, you're next. What was your question? Missed it. Why did I have so much deja vu last week? Those can be fun, at least. Well, at least I see them as fun. Why did you have deja vu last week? We have the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords reversed, and the Three of Wands. There's other types of vus, I guess. I have to go through the list. But there's other types of deja vus. There's like smelling, hearing, seeing, feeling types of vus, which is very interesting. But at least in this case, the Ace of Cups here is about intuition or like heart opening. The heart opening. Queen of Swords, reverse. Confusion, overthinking here. Three of Wands, some anticipation or looking ahead. So, yeah. But the deja vu in this case, just was according to these the cards. Hi Woots, how's it going? Welcome in. At least these cards, your deja vu was your intuition trying to alert you to like an emotional pattern, or maybe a situation you were anticipating. Like your mind may have been overthinking, or second guessing, which kind of like created that familiar but new vibe. Oh, thank you, Patty Occult Tarot, for the follow. Patty Occult. I said it like someone from Ireland. Occult, Patty Occult. Anyway, it kind of points to something unfolding that like you were watching or like just waiting on. So pay attention to what's stirring up emotionally, like a nudge from your intuition, and just kind of take note of any patterns or opportunities that kind of feel familiar. So they might be guiding your next steps. Oh, there you go. Well, Patty kind of again, I don't claim to be psychic. I just word association with the Patty. You're welcome, Trouble. Reset this deck. And welcome in there, Muso. Reset this deck and give Zeus his treat. Zeus, we got another follow-up. Hey. He's currently in a cone of shame because he has a MRSA flare-up that he got a couple years ago when he ripped his dew claw out when we went to the emergency vet, which was fun. All right, suspicious username. You are next. If I did or did, I did, but I'm just gonna reset it anyway again. Yeah, there's different types of Vus, which is so cool. Like, oh, I smelt that before. You're confused about the breakup with the Aries. Oh, okay. Maybe we've been talking about the Aries. You just want him to. You just want him happy. Oh, of course. So what was the? Oh. Well, it's nice of you. But what was your question there? Did I miss it? Sorry. For the people who are new here, I do my shuffles through numerology. Today's numerology number is 3. So I shuffled the deck 3 times. What's the potential outcome? Maybe. Is he going to be happier after the breakup? Okay, that's the question. Okay. Is he going to be happy after the breakup? Two of Wands. Excuse me, the 10 of Wands reverse. 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Swords reversed. All right, give me a second so I can thread all of this together. And again, for all the new followers, I'm not the quickest reader. I just need some time to thread all this together. It's releasing of burdens. Two 8s. I'm looking at Wands, Cups, Swords. It's 2 8s. But that 10 of Wands in reverse is relief and that releasing of burdens. 8 of Cups is about moving on and just kind of leaving the past behind. The 8 of Swords reverse is that freedom and gaining a little more clarity. I mean, that's always good to have him to wish the person you are with a better, a happier life or a happy life. But at least these 3 are saying that he can find happiness, but it's going to come after he releases that weight of the past and kind of gain more clarity about what he wants. So right now, he may still be caught in thoughts or like patterns from the breakup. So yeah, just try focusing on your own healing and your growth, because like his happiness will just unfold in its own time, independent from you. Reset my deck. Yeah, it's going to take him some time. So he's caught in his thoughts and all that other stuff from the breakup. Yeah. You're welcome, Suspicious. All right, Annie, you're next. Left. I'm trying to. I'm like, I'll just call you Annie. Excuse me. Will Tom and I reconnect, or are we done for good? Okay. After Annie is Woots Moo. Absolutely, Patty. Just type in exclamation join to get put in the queue. Judgment, Ten of Pentacles reverse, and Queen of Cups. Hmm. Okay. Well, excuse me, I need to lubricate some Mountain Dew. Okay. So Judgment is about second chances or the awakening. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse is about like a broken foundation or family interference. Queen of Cups is a love and compassion. So there is a strong unfinished business here. The Judgment here, like the possibility of that reconnection, or at least a meaningful conversation. But the Ten of Pentacles being reverse, kind of showing that foundation that broke you apart is still unstable. Feelings are there, but the stability is just in question. But not completely done, but not secure either. The reconnection is going to be possible, long lasting, only if that old foundation is rebuilt a little more differently this time. Oh, you're welcome, Annie. You're welcome. Again, I'm here on my weekends off from my work, my union job, blue collar, 5 to 9 Pacific PM. Reset. Also, you can check out my full lineup of cards that I have on YouTube. I have 3 videos of all of my Oracle cards, all of my tarot cards, and all of my miscellaneous other card decks. Lenormand, French suited. But you're up next there, Woots Moo. Will we have a reconciliation? Okay. Yeah, I'm only here, Patty, 4 hours on Friday and Saturday. It used to be, well, originally, it was Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Then my job switched my job. I have still night job, but a different job at night, which had Sunday, Mondays off. And then I decided to go to a different night job, still the same shift, which is the later one, which has Fridays and Saturdays off. So now I'm sorry to say. But if I have a change of schedule, I'll post it everywhere that I changed. Let's see. Well, you have a reconciliation. Oops. Star. 2 swords reverse. 6 of cups. Okay. Not bad. not too bad. The star here is about that hope and healing. The Two of Swords in reverse is a decision, breaking of a stalemate. The Six of Cups is that nostalgia and the past connections. So there is hope and healing around your connection. Cards here kind of saying a decision or clarity is on its way. The nostalgia and like past feelings are still strong, kind of pointing to the potential for the reconciliation. It feels emotionally possible, but the timing is kind of open, is the open matter. Be patient, kind of open to honest communication. Let that past information, no, let the past, I have to, this is why I think about my words. Let the past inform you, but don't let it control the outcome, if that makes sense. Their roots. Another reason why it takes a time for me to read a little bit. I'm not the most vocal person. The most I ever actually speak out loud is during the stream. Otherwise, I'm just, hey, yo, daddy, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm the type of person that'll just think a lot. That's why the Hermit card is my thing. Doing okay, Zeus? You okay? Yeah, he's in his cone of shame. He's got a little MRSA flare up. Exactly. Yeah, Six of Cups is always a good one. Patty, you are up next. I am using the Prism Oracle deck tonight, alongside with the Neon Tarot deck. I haven't decided which deck to use tomorrow, so if you guys can look up my videos on YouTube, maybe you guys can tell me. Did I miss your question there, Patty? No, right. Okay. So, a brief synopsis of situation. Projects are starting to bloom. That's always good. I've been in much better form since I committed myself to a strict spiritual practice regimen. That always works for me, but there are setbacks that are irking me. Feels like I'm living in two timelines. Oh my god, I felt that before. Especially my job. There's situations where I'm sitting in a different seat position, it feels like I should have been there all the time. Anyway, but I understand what you're coming from. So any insight, please, and thank you kindly. Absolutely. It's like the feeling of I'm just resetting this deck first. But yeah, it feels like vibration, physical vibration, when you have that kind of two timeline feeling. Oh, it's so weird. It's like a massage gun at your chest. It's about how I feel when it happens. So the question is, any insights on your projects? Or the setback, or excuse me, the insight on the setbacks. Okay. I got it. Okay, we have creativity reverse here. Let's see what the clarifying tarot cards have to say. The Lovers in reverse with the Star. Very, it's a one word juxtaposition. My husband likes to say that word a lot, juxtaposition. Oh, hello there, Shay. Welcome in. Okay, so creativity reversed is like blocked expression or like stagnation, that inner misalignment. I'm good, Shay. The Lover's reverse is about some inner conflict or a split path. Star is very hopeful. Love seeing the stars, the sun cards coming out. It's about hope and like spiritual guidance. So it feels, at least according to these, like you're in the two timelines, because internally you're split between two versions of yourself or two paths. Like part of you feels a little blocked, not fully expressed, and the other one knows that there's a higher path calling you. The setbacks, they feel like delays because you're not fully aligned with one direction yet. So just try to stop trying to live both paths at once. Kind of choose the version of yourself that feels a little more in line with like hope and long term healing. So like when you unify your energy, the timeline feeling is going to settle. Well, the timeline feeling will settle for you. Jeez. Without giving away too much of my job, what I do, I'm still in the same industry, but I'm in a different job within that industry. And sometimes the other job's equipment come by and I have to operate that machinery. So when I'm sitting in the other machinery, it feels like I should have been there the whole time. And it feels like that massage gun feeling to the center of your chest. At least to me. Well, thank you. There, Patty. You're up next there, yo daddy. Again, Shay, I'm doing good. Fridays are always more livelier here. Again, I'm Fridays and Saturdays now. I'm going to focus more on Twitch and YouTube than TikTok, because it kicked me out last time, dual streaming on Streamlabs after 30 minutes, 3 times in 3 weeks. So I was like, Next month, please. Absolutely. I do monthly horoscope readings too. Daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. Right. You have mystery. Building a mystery. That one you gotta pay for. 10 of Pentacles with the 9 of Swords reversed. My ADH brain. Always goes to the songs. Songs always bring me back to paces of time that I've been to. I felt it as soon as I seen the cards. You heard and interpreted to it. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Patty. All right, so Yo Daddy, at least for March, mystery is like the hidden factors or the things that aren't revealed yet. Some things unfolding. 10 of Pentacles is that family matters, some long-term security. The 9 of Swords in reverse is a relieving of anxiety or mental healing. So maybe so March is going to feel like a month where like not everything is clear at first, but the stability is quietly building behind the scenes, like the family, money, long-term plans, things like that could be a focus for March. There's also that strong sense of like anxiety just easing up. Like you start sleeping a little better or worrying a little less about something that's been weighing on you heavily. So it's less chaotic than it feels now, but then more grounded towards the end of the March. The unfolding part? So March is going to be like, so basically it's where things you've been anxious about start settling into place a little more. So like you might not see the pieces immediately. That mystery here is how it comes together a little quietly. Next is What's Move. De nada. Can I have a career and money finance reading? Okay, yep. Pull out another Oracle card. Let me reset this deck first. I decided I wanted to, based on the back of the cards, kind of gives an inclination if it can be read upside or in reverse. So like if an Oracle card back is just facing one way, like it's facing If it has one define up and down like that, I don't usually read them in reverse, but since this can be read either way, I'm starting to read the Prism Oracle in reverse. All right. Career, money, finance. Reminds me of the Party Monster song. Rejection. Frustration. Jeez. Hold on. Hey, I don't know what the cards are going to say. Let's see. Okay. 10 of Wands. Jeez. The Fool. Judgment. Okay. Bring this in to frame, at least for my YouTube. Let me think about this one. I was like, I will normally pull one, but I was like, since it's a big one, I was like, I'll do two. Maybe one will balance the other out. But no. Although the frustration is a very funny card because it's circle, the peg, square peg going into a circle. Anyway. Let me find the silver lining here. But rejection is just setbacks or like your ego bruised. Blocked opportunities comes with rejection. I'll read them together. It's the rejection and frustration is the setbacks, ego bruises, or like blocked opportunities. 10 of Wands is being overworked or burnout. Fool is always the fresh start. So good card right now. New paths. Judgment is just a wake up call or answering your calling. So I see it as the rejection isn't a punishment. It's like a redirection. Think of it as a redirection. You've been carrying too much, or pushing something that's draining you. It's like a wake up moment, pushing you towards like a new approach or even a new path altogether. So just drop what's again, if people are new here, I had a lip injury last August. I had like 8 stitches on my left side of my lip, so my mouth does not like to say words anymore as fluently as I used to. But okay, so drop what's exhausting you and just take the risk that feels scary but a little more aligned with it's less about forcing money and more about answering a bigger calling that eventually changes your financial story. At least that's what I'm getting from this. Hey, Sage, how's it going? Absolutely, free readings. Not the quickest reader. I do this on my weekends as a hobby. At least it feels like it, yeah. That could be it. Welcome in there, Sage. Yes, you can call me Timber. I call it Timber Tarot Gamer because I'm... oh, I don't mind. Yeah, I play video games when it gets a little slow. Like right now, I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure in the background. There's my character. Yeah, Timber Tarot Gamer because I live surrounded by trees. I'm more in a wooded area. I live more in a woody area. Tarot because I like reading tarot cards, and gamer because I play video games. This is Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's the music that you were hearing in the background. It's Puchacho or Puchaco's birthday. Every character, not this one, but every of the NPCs has their own birthdays. Today happens to be the doggo's birthday. So give him his birthday cake. Happy birthday. It's a good casual game. Absolutely. Yeah, just type in oops, this way. The exclamation join to get put on the list. I have 4 screens. I have my chat screen, my gaming screen, my computer monitor screen, and then my Lumia stream thing. I have my see, I have Lumia stream over Streamlabs, dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube right now. Lumia stream, I can do this. A little skeptic. Hey, we had another skeptic earlier, and then they became a follower. I did see, and I'm going towards the Gekakwa. Gekwa one, the gecko one. I think I'm gonna do wind. My husband's gonna get water. Yeah, he does. So what was your question there, Sage? I do daily horoscopes, weekly horoscopes, monthly horoscopes, yearly horoscopes, general readings, love. I could do a general reading also. I do, absolutely. I can either do 3 tarot or 1 oracle with 2 cards to get it that way. So it's your first one. I'll do the general reading with oracle card, but I need to reset my deck. Some decks have 5 cards or 5 shuffles. Other decks have only 4. This one's a 5 shuffle one. And then I also do my shuffles through like the actual, after I focus, shuffle through numerology. Today's numerology number is 3. Normally I have my nails painted, but I was going to go to a doctor's appointment today, which got canceled at the last minute, so nailless. I have like 300 nail polishes. Sorry to hear that, though. All right. General reading for Sage. We have love reversed. Fridays ruled by Venus. Venus love. You got the world reversed. Judgment reversed. Ooh. What's going on with your love life? Yeah, not all of them are not all reverses are bad, but in this case, love reverse is about self-focus or like an emotional pause or some healing that needs some needed healing. Yeah, in this case, love in reverse is love that needs healing. The world reverse is just incomplete cycles and delays. Judgment reverse is an awakening or second chances. So right now, love feels a little paused or delayed for you. There's some emotional cycles that haven't fully closed. So like things can feel stagnant. Yeah, exactly. Loved paused. Judgment is like possibly, yeah. Judgment here is like saying that this is a period of reflection or like inner awakening, kind of preparing you for the next chapter of your life. Together, they're kind of just saying focus on self-growth and clarity. So use this pause that you have right now just to understand what you truly want before kind of stepping into new relationships or reconciling old ones. Again, I do not claim to be a psychic. Although sometimes I get the vibes right. It's like, oh. Ponder on the lessons of the old ones, your old relationships. Heal from that. Things like that. Usually that thing used to do it at the same time, but yeah, see? And especially for February being the love month most of the time. Mm-hmm. Love reversed. Love paused. It's just pause. You're welcome. I am here Fridays and Saturdays, 5 p.m. Pacific. Give or take a few minutes. I'm also on. Oh, hold on. all these places. YouTube, Red Note. I'm not really post there, but I do sometimes. I need to change Eliminate. I have one, but I've never posted anything. My Cash App's also Timber Tarot. Sometimes I'm on Kick. Sometimes. Blue Sky, Discord. Starting to use Discord a little bit better, a little more. Twitch and TikTok. We just did a giveaway for the 200th follower. Thank you. That's my... at least one of my 50 cards that I have. Or is it 40 something? I have like 40 something tarot cards and like 12 or 13 oracle cards. I also have the OG. Oh, you can't really see it. Hold on. I mean, angle the camera up a little bit. I have the OG. My husband has the OG Virtual Boy, the Nintendo Virtual Boy, and then all the other consoles that we've had throughout the years, Nintendo-wise. These are all the old PlayStation consoles. Down there you can't see it, but I have the old PlayStation or the Xbox Call of Duty one. No, that's the original one. Well, and he also has the. I need to get all the other stuff out of the garage. We need to do a cleaning, a garage reorganizing, because he has the old. We have the old Nintendo there, and the gun. No, he has his own office upstairs. He does stream rarely, but he's been doing a bunch of other stuff. But he has his own streaming setup upstairs in his own office. And we've been together for 21 years. We celebrate our 21st year together in January. It's just so funny. Thank you. Insomnia Gamer. He's like rarely. He's hardly ever on. I think he's been on once in 4 or 5 months. Nice to meet you too. But in the meantime, I'll play either Hello Kitty or Fortnite, Pokemon Legends ZA. Mario Kart's fine. Cult of the Lambos playing for a bit. Insomnia Gamer. Oh, okay. Yeah, this Puchaco likes to run. Yeah, you gave us some strawberries. Still need to give him the rest of his tofu. He likes tofu and spinach. But yeah, this is the first island. Well, one of the many islands of the what do you call it? Archipelago. There's the main island here. There's a swampy island. There's a desert-y island. Little tropical thing in the middle. They hardly ever do anything here in this top one. Then the volcano island. Then there's an underground flowery part. This is underneath the waterfall. And this is at the top of the mountain, about top of the island. It's the highest point of the island. And then there's a new expansion with these two twins. They have their own little island, Cloud Islands. This is the newest one that came out, the Wheat Haven, I think it's called. Another bunch of floating islands with this like cloud girl and her cloud shrimp pet. And then back to this one. I still need to give. Every day you go to each character and give them 3 gifts. If they have a little orange dot on them, they still need a gift. Every time you give them a gift, it ups their friendship. And every time the friendship gets higher, you unlock more of the storyline. And there's some things you can pick up. She's in here. Kuromi! Absolutely, yes. She loves pumpkins. She likes pumpkin soda, pumpkin pie. But she also has a quest. At least something. I unlocked something. Potions? Nope. Frogs. Naturally. It's a little potion shop. Frog is actually a prince. Froggy little castle. Oh yeah. Forgot I have a stream deck, so I can actually do this. How cool will it be to find a little froggy kingdom on the island? Will be so adorable. I mean interesting and cool and totally not cute. But how would I find the right frog? I know magic when I see it, but I don't know frogs that well. Kurobi does. You're right, Kurobi is the perfect person to ask. Can I gather some intel for me? No, I did not. Overwatch has a Hello Kitty collab. Is it like Charms though? But if Overwatch can have one, then Fortnite can have one too. And Fortnite has a new sidekick thing that you can get. Imagine Hello Kitty being your sidekick as you're playing Fortnite. Oh, I gave him his gifts already. Overwatch. You okay, Zeus? He's in his cone of shame, just checking it out. Oh yeah, I got the SpongeBob. I got, well, actually a lot of free ones. Hold on. I've been playing since the end of OG Season 3. So I have a lot of items, a lot of skins and back blings, and if you had the original back blings of the animals, then you get the sidekick for free. Gotta remember my posture. Kind of matches. I am. And Fortnite has 3 tarot themed skins. This is Justice. Oh, Peppermint Butler's here. Ah! I'm gonna get him. He's evil. But yeah, this is Magius. He is Justice. There's also Demise. She's the death card. And then Alcultra is the devil card. But they had 3 tarot themed skins on Fortnite. I'm like, ooh, gotta get them. I have how many do I have total? I know I have where's all of them? Like, well, anyway, I have 41 favorites, 827 that have selectable styles. I have 318 that have unlockable styles. I have 16 enlightened ones, 89 reactive ones, 91 that have built-in emotes, and then I archived 7 of them. But as for the sidekicks, imagine Hello Kitty being a sidekick. But Woodsy, I had the original backbling for it, so they gave me Woodsy for free. And then I bought Rigsby. I got Remus for free. Tally I bought. Globey I bought. SpongeBob I bought. Soda Little Ludi. Groot I bought. Kit I bought. Kitsune I got for free. Little Dill I bought. Phantom I bought. The Best Cat I bought. Dummy Dog I bought. Itchy bought. I got 2 of the Mothman Jr. ones. I got a little cute white and purple one, and then I got its twin made in black and with red eyes. Why isn't it showing up? There it is. Like I had to get 2 of them. Plopper from The Simpsons, Spider Pig, bought. I got Peels for free, which I didn't know Peels came for free because I already bought one. I was like, oh, call this one Nanners. And I haven't decided what this one yet. Cupcake I bought, and then Bonesy I got for free, which is Zeus, because you can name him. Emotes, oh my god, I got so many freaking emotes. I have 1,152 emotes, and then 472 emojis, 715 sprays, 20 toys, and I archived 4 of them. I don't know why I archived them, but I like to compare them up. Like, there's no regally looking pet, so the best was Woodsy. Then my loadouts. I have my regular. This would be like if I'm playing competitively. This would be my guy that I play. Either that or this one that you can change the depending on the seasons. That was him for winter. And obviously I had to have Baby Groot as a sidekick. But I need to change it for the season. So he has his original bush. Then he has springtime bush. Then he has fall time. Winter time, which technically still winter. And then his Dream Ranger state. Which I'll do the Dream Ranger one. Pickaxes are Groots because they're woody. Same with the glider. That one just kind of fits. Timber one, T-pose. Then because this is my loadout for my card shuffle. And this one is this your card? And I have the surrender one. Leaf blower. Leaf Surfing. This one you get if you got a Switch, Nintendo Switch 2, and you play Fortnite. You automatically get this emote after buying the Switch 2. And of course, the Diva Walk, which is currently muted. Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay, because it's the ones that are copywritten are muted. Wraps, I have 347, of which 217 are reactive. This is still the 221 jam tracks. I have so many vehicles. Some of them, if you're the what do you call it? The crew pack, the Fortnite crew, you get if you play also the Rocket League, you get some of these for free. Well, being part of the Fortnite crew. But you have the Simpsons car that you can drive around in Fortnite. There is Chevy Corvette, the BMW, the Jackal, Batmobile. You can change the color of the Batmobile. Pontiac, Ripper. You can get Kit if you guys are old enough to know Knight Rider. you can be Kit. Dodge Charger, Cyclone, Nissan Skylight, BMW. This one's from Snoop Dogg. He had a thing where you can drive around in his car. You have the Incredible car, Shogun, Quadra. This one took forever to unlock. You had to go around the Metallica course on Rocket Racing 50 times to unlock this thing. Lockjaw, Jaguar, Nissan. I am. Samurai, Mako, Admiral, Werewolf, and the Fuse. This one I liked. I think out of all of them, this is my favorite because you can, when you go to the decal, it is 80s neon, which is another thing you had to unlock. This specific decal. It's either that one or this one. You can change the color of this one. It's supposed to have changed the fenders. Oh, these. Okay. That changes the fenders. I do the blue one. Oh. This one. And they took out Rocket Racing, I think. Epic. I started playing the Ninjago Fortnite Odyssey and the Brick Life. Oh, there's Rocket Racing. You still have it. Are there any quests for the Rocket Racing? Sometimes they have quests to unlock cars and customizable things. No, just for XP. Oh, they do. Whoops. I have not been doing any of the ranked ones. But it gives you tires. Trailing. Oh. So if you get to gold rank, you get those tires. Platinum rank, you get those tires. Diamond, elite, champion, and then you get deep space. Spec rewards. Yeah, it won't let me. Oh well. Yeah, I guess I did. I've been lacking on that one. I can't play Save the World through my Switch. I have to go over to the Xbox to be able to play that one. Ooh, there's an event. I didn't realize there was an event. 16 hours. Huh. How long is that? 16 hours from now? 12 would be 9, or excuse me, 8 a.m. 13, 14, 15, 16, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? To noon? At noon tomorrow? Huh. At noon tomorrow, there's going to be some sort of event. I'm assuming it's because of the big crack in the sky. Ooh, not build. Ooh, not build. Zero build. I'm not a build. I'm a zero build player. You can play Uno? I get my win, and then I just don't worry about getting crowns after that. I just want to get my umbrella, and I'm good. And I can just do the storyline. I'll even give the win to people if I'm like the last two. And if they're hiding, I know they're not aggressive. So if they're not aggressive, if they're we're top two and the other person isn't aggressive, I'll just go out into the storm and eliminate myself. But if they start to come at me and like be all aggro, I'm like, nope. I'll do this. Ah, dang it. Kim Kardashian, what are you doing here? Boink. There's supposed to be some crack in the sky. One of these times that it was actually on here, that crack appeared. Nothing. I'm a hide and fight person. What is paint? What is that blue? That way. Didn't stick the landing. Yeah, most of the time I'll be playing the storyline, getting the quests done, and then I look up to see how many people are left, and it's like top 4. I'm like, oh, okay. Let's see if there's a car. No car. No cars. No cars at all? Jeez. Hey, get in there. Bye-bye. Got some heals, some... There. I don't know what the blue thing was for. There's usually a car here, but better. And I don't mean this one. This one's so bad. It'll change into whatever what's it called? Weapon wrap you have. And then I'll go back to that. Yeah. Ooh, dually one. Better. Gold rush. Break things and get gold. Ooh. But I gotta get back in the zone. It's called the zone now. It's not the storm circle. It's the zone. Ooh, I can get to that thing right here. Because it could be a circle, it could be a square now, it could be a rectangle. Sometimes it's a star. Third party out here. Bye-bye. If you get the sniper and if you can hit the circle, it'll actually come and try to destroy you. See? But if you duck down, It can't hurt you. I like all the seasons. You know, my husband likes what's it called? the Fort Nightmares. What is that? It's a bunch of huh. I saw somebody win by shooting that orb, that thingy, and then getting behind the person so the big sphere ended up shooting them and eliminating them first, so they won the match. I'm looking for a car. I don't know if there's cars in Zero Build though. I think they were. Should be. Hi Aaron, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I'm not really playing for the the win, so welcome in, welcome in. I'm good. Using the Neon Tarot deck and the Prism Oracle deck too. Your convenience. Thank you. It's the Rainbow Bright one. It has stars on the bottom. I'd like to know where we are with the guy messaging. Let's see what's going on there. Today's numerology number is 3. So this 3 times. See what that guy. Any updates? Oops. 2 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Decisions. Yeah, the 2 of Swords. It's the indecision or the avoidance. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse is a lack of effort or just no collaboration. Queen of Pentacles reverse is just preoccupied or is unstable priorities here. So again, still undecided, kind of avoiding making the move right now. A lot of low energy effort, a lot of low energy. Geez, I can't speak. There's a lot. Oh my God. There's low effort energy here. China's like, geez, why can't I come out? It's not like a priority for him right now. He's more focused on his own situation than reaching out right now. So there's not really no update yet, basically. Energy's kind of stalled on his end. He's still working out. Seems like he's still working out on whatever he was working out, but he's not he's not in a big mood to do anything at all right now. Which probably includes reaching out. Why it's not Good. There you are. Fixing time. That's weird. Time you entered the queue was at 8:25, but it just now showed up. Like to be nosy about your future significant other again. See what's going on with him. Okay. See what a bigger picture here. Anxiety reversed. With anxiety reversed, we have the Hermit and the Nine of Wands. Hmm. Hmm. That's interesting. Well, the okay, so the nine anxiety reversed is about calming down or mental settling, things like that. The Hermit is about solitude or self-discovery. Nine of Wands, guarded or like wounded but strong. So whoever he is, he's healing introspectively right now. He's kind of still calming his past anxieties, but he's still guarded from that previous relationship or emotional battle. He's still doing his inner work, even if it's slow and quiet. So you're not behind his priority. He's just preparing himself still. So when you do meet, it's gonna be from a place of strength and not any kind of hurt or fear from him. So once again, he's still trying to emotionally recover from whatever it is that he's mentally recovering from. From all the other readings that we've done about him, almost sounds like he has PTSD. Again, I'm just assuming, but things that need very long time to heal, seek therapy and things like that, feel like PTSD to me, at least. I mean, we could check to see. Okay. What's he healing from? Again, I don't like to pry in, and this is just vibes that I'm feeling about it when I read. Lovers. The Empress. And the Emperor reversed. So yeah, it's a break. It's a breakup. So it's obviously, at least in a general. At least it's my initial. Again, I don't like to call it. I like to quick read. Just like, yeah, that's it. But in the long form of this, again, lovers' relationship, Empress's another love, a nurturing love. The Emperor reverses loss of control, or like a wounded ego. So it is very much pointed towards healing from a relationship rather than PTSD. It's feeling centered around some deep emotional bond and attachment from that kind of disrupted sense of control and stability. So, yeah, it's a breakup that shook his confidence or his structure. Like you can see, lovers, the Empress, away from, and if I'm looking at them just by their physical cards, lovers, woman looking away from love, and the Emperor being upside down because of it. Like I know a coworker who went with or was in a relationship with a woman for a long time, well, a long enough time that he invested everything emotionally with her, and then she broke up with him. And this was 25 years ago, and he still is talking about her. And he did have an opportunity to love, but because of that trauma that he had with his past relationship, he didn't think he was good enough for her, even though everybody was saying that she was perfect for him, and he didn't feel it, so he broke it off because of his past trauma in the relationship. So there's some in that it takes some time to heal. I'm not saying 25, but some guys take a very long time to emotionally heal from relationships, which could be him. But times I'm blocking my. Oh, there it is. Jeez, I have my soda and my little mallet. I used to. I think it's because I have the. I think I have my limiter on. Let me test this. Absolutely. This is the third eye one. Sometimes it'll catch it, sometimes it doesn't. This time it did. Okay. Cool. Should go there. That should go there. I'll give you. Actually, it's still your energy. Isolation in reverse. Isolation came out in a reading earlier today, but it was the other way around. I need to change this. Sounds like. All right, we have the Sun in reverse, but the Nine of Cups. Nothing like hearing Christmas songs right now. Hmm. So, it'd be the reverse of what we had last time, but isolation in reverse is reconnection, coming out of solitude or opening back up. The sun reverse is just temporary low mood, a delayed in clarity. The Nine of Cups is an emotional fulfillment and that wishful satisfaction and personal pleasure card here. Um, so you're slowly coming out of a lonely or withdrawn phase. Even if your happiness right now feels a little muted, um, there's still some personal satisfaction here building underneath it. This is like the energy of reconnecting with joy, not just full brightness yet. So don't rush the glow up here. Your happiness is going to come back quietly. Just let it build naturally instead of forcing yourself to feel the full okay right now. That's what they're saying. Which I'm sure it would be because of the of the information from the about your future husband. Yeah. Well, you're welcome. Oh, if you haven't seen it yet, I have my on my YouTube channel. I have all the cards, all my decks now in video format. So I have a video of all my Oracle cards, a video of all my tarot cards, and then all the video of all of my other types of decks that I have. Jeez, I had my headphones on. Oh, I feel like I was screaming. Sorry about that. Okay, it is that one. Just making sure it didn't like go off to another one. But yeah, I have a video of all of my decks now. I don't know which one to pick yet. So if you do go over to my YouTube channel and watch the videos, give it a like. But also write in the comments which deck you guys want me to use next tomorrow. Oh, that's why I was wearing my headphones. My Lumia stream. There's a marketplace where I can actually it's free. This one's win. Oh, I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. My Lumia stream if I oh. Okay, that one. Hopefully I didn't mute me on because if YouTube detects any kind of copywritten song, it'll actually mute my YouTube channel. It's doing this right now. Oh, fuck! I just hit my finger on my desk. Okay, now that's calmed down. Go back to that. Yeah. All right. Anyway, there's a lot of things I have to go through, make sure that none of them are copyright music, because if it does, YouTube are like, oh, you're playing something that's copyright. We're going to suppress your video. You'll still be able to record the video, but it won't be available to anybody. So hopefully that didn't trigger it. But playing Hello Kitty. Still need to get my top hat. Oops. Give the gifts to Top Hat. Gift. Starfruit. Glitches. And the alligator likes hard to get And again, I'm now good friends with big challenges. Oh, he can still give me stamina slices? Jeez. Oops. I did not give him multiples. Who else haven't I given the gift to? The twins? The bunny? The bunny. She likes flowers. She gives me honey. Honey. Yes, honey. Fertilize. I don't know what fertilizing does. Pick up all the flowers. Water all the flowers. Pollen puff. No, not you. Pick up all the stuff. Oh. Which one? This one. Okay. And then apparently there's a new update, but it doesn't unlock until I finish the storyline. But there's a new character that is here at the top of the mountain, I think. He might be in one of the caves, but it's a bear. But I can't unlock it until I finish part of the storyline. Same with these two twins. I have to up my friendship level with them to get more of the storyline. No, I don't want you. We got 15 more minutes. Zeus, you doing okay? He's got his cone of shame. His MRSA flared up again. He got it when he was at an emergency room. A couple years ago. He ripped his dew claw out from his paw. When we went to the emergency room to get it fixed, he got it infected over there. We got 15 more. 12 more minutes. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Magical girl ability unlocked at level 19. What? Can I give him, her, it, them? I think I have to use one of my thingies. No. Bouquet. Yeah, it'll reset the daily gifts. Yes. Oops. Almost, Zeus. Almost. Sorry. Confirm. Doing okay? I might have to end the stream just a tad early. If you comes in one more time, then I will. Usually he's just... Okay, he came in. Oh. Okay, yeah. Magical girl ability unlocked. Don't know what that means. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Hey, Montaigne. 10 more minutes, but I'm gonna have to call it in. Call it early because Zeus is starting to get a little angsty and he has his little cone of shame. So because he's hurt right now, so I will save your general question for tomorrow. But good night, Aaron. And everybody watching over on Twitch right now. Thank you, everybody. Shout out to the new followers. Patio Cult. Annie. Good night, Mootsnu. See you guys tomorrow. Be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I will make sure hopefully you're there. I'm Montaigne at 5-ish. I'll be there at 5-ish. So again, thank you guys, everybody. See you guys next time. See you guys tomorrow. Hasta luego and Saichin.